Alright, Cancer and everyone, here we go with a Cure for Cancer reading. I had planned a 3 quick cards with me and a bottom card, but the universe has had other ideas, so here we are with a Cure for Cancer reading. These are pretty much all signs readings. It's me taking a look at the cycle. It's me studying the soulmate cycle, but I study it from the angle of Cancer here because that's the hot spot. That's the theme of the whole cycle. That being said, it's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone that's tuned in, to be honest with you. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. There's a whole playlist of these. You're all moving at different speeds on your various timelines. So go check them out. Find one that resonates with you. If it's not this one, but for a good number of you, you're here for a reason, of course. All right, I did a pre-shuffle. I said, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, Cure for Cancer reading with a pre-shuffle. Okay. Under all current energies. Okay. Right? Should be easy, right? Okay. Knight of Wands. Let's just talk to the universe here. Let's just have a chat. Knight of Wands crossed by a Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. Okay. Look at the Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I say that. That's funny. It's a Freudian slip a little bit because they are spying. Spying energy might kick up a little bit. They're definitely thinking about you. But this is actually a Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands crossed by a Queen of Pentacles with a Page of Wands. I don't know why I thought Page of Wands or Page of Pentacles when I saw this. I did think it. Very interesting. Anyway, there's an intimidation factor here on some level. But the story as this pre-shuffle plays out is, I'm going to go toward Cancer because I can't find them anywhere else. I'm nervous about it, but I got to take a chance here. I'm going to have to open up with this King of Cups, although I'm afraid to with the Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman, because if I don't, this is over. All right? And I can't take it anymore. I need some healing. There's a Four of Swords that wanted to reveal itself. 10 Swords, bookending the Knight of Wands, tells the whole story. 10 Swords, Knight of Wands. I better hurry. I don't know why they feel so rushed. Mercury is about to go retrograde. They're making practical sense of their feelings with Venus in Virgo. I get it. But there's an intimidation factor here. You're very... this is a strange way to phrase it. I feel like they start out as a knight, they end up a page. I feel like they feel that you're better than them on some level. You got your shit together more. Can I phrase it like that? Does that make sense? It feels like that. All right? Because this person here doesn't have their shit together. Fakey McFakerman crossing the King of Cups is, again, someone who has all these feelings but is afraid to show them. But they know they have to before it's too late. All right? So that's what we get. Makes sense with the energy that's here right now and everything we've been talking about, all those North Node realignments and everything like that. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Cure for Cancer, give me the soulmate cycle. Cure for Cancer reading, universe. On the angle of Cancer here with all affecting energies. We do 5 cards from the bottom in this reading. The affecting energy, the air around them, the energetic air, if you will, and 4 cards up top for how they're behaving. And we clarify the 4 cards up top. All right, let's see. Let's see where we go. Give me a reading. It knows what I mean by that. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. All that shuffling. There was one card in that pre-shuffle that obviously was the key card here. It shouldn't surprise any of you. It sure as fuck doesn't surprise me. It's the Queen of Wands. It's an energy of attraction. There is a strong attraction to you. And that could be why Freudian slipped that Queen of Pentacles and called it, or at least thought I called it, or thought I viewed it as a Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, my biggest card is spying. It's someone who keeps an eye on you, daydreams about you, looks at your picture, things along those lines. There's a strong attraction. That's one energy here. The other, of course, is that fear of opening up. And here we go. We get the back end of the pre-shuffle here in our affecting energy. The Queen of Wands needs to get real. Somebody here is afraid. She's always afraid to tell the truth about what's going on, hiding the truth, feeling one thing inside and putting something else out, pretense. 10 Swords. Center card is the Four of Swords. There's our devil. And there's the Five of Wands as the 5th card from the affecting energy at the bottom. I'll show you the 6th card just because it comes up, and it's a Wheel of Fortune. I know. Wheel of Fortune, that's a powerful energy. It's not part of the reading. It's just the 6th card in. But bookending, the Five of Wands is bookending the Queen of Wands. There's an internal struggle here with this person about opening up. And again, everything feels like they're probably, and this is indicative of the energies that are around us all right now. Everything feels weird and off to this person, whoever this person is. Everything feels off. Everything feels like it's done or it's changing or all. It could be happening in their environment, but it's making them feel, that Ten of Swords, that this is done. And they know they need to open up. There's a bit of obsessive thinking here. And in the middle is sort of inaction, a little bit. It's not really a healing energy here, although they want to fix this Ten of Swords. This is just representing, stop. It's a bit of a pause here. It's like, pretend that's not there. There's like nothing here. There's nothing coming off this card, this Four of Swords. Nothing, like she's asleep, right? Nothing. All right. This Devil is interesting. The Devil's the most interesting card here. The Wheel of Fortune tells me the inner conflict and this weak energy of the Five of Wands, the inner conflict is bullshit. All right, this Queen of Wands, there's a huge attraction. The bigger, usually I call it fakey McFakerman, right? And that energy is there, but the stronger energy is one of a severe attraction here. We see it with the Devil too. The obsessed, the ties that bind here, right? But the Devil generates fears, and they're afraid to open up. But they know they have to. But they're afraid to. But they know they have to. The net result is blank space here. Why is that? Why is that, I wonder? I may pull a little side read at the end of this. I'm going to pull a Mercury retrograde reading anyway. But I think Mercury retrograde is a game changer. And I talked about that in the Venus and Virgo reading. Let's see what's on top. Okay? Let's see. Now, this is the environmental energy around them. Kind of what's going on, around. This is how they're behaving in that energy. King of Cups, Page of Wands. The whole fucking pre-shuffle came back in positions. Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Look at that. We're going to have to clarify this. That's pretty special when that happens. That's pretty unreal. The universe took the pre-shuffle, added a few extra cards to it, and then put it in positions. This Queen of Pentacles is crossing this Page of Wands. That's why they downgrade to a page. Okay? Again, I told you, there's an intimidation factor here with you. You're the shit. You got your shit together more than they do. They feel a page next to you. This Knight of Wands, this is someone here, just paraphrasing this read, someone's going to come in and try to get away with telling you how they feel as little as possible. I believe that happens. I believe it may happen suddenly. We may see a tower, we may not, but I believe we're going to see some kind of energy that snaps this into play here. All right? There is some obsessive thinking going on. Let's talk to the witches. Okay? Let's switch decks. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Now, the King of Cups, this is how much they love you. I mean, there's attraction here. I told you that. I mean, yeah, they want to bang you. Sure. Spank bank all the way, for sure. God forbid they'd ever let you know or anyone else. You are to this person, and this is really pretty much for all of you on varying levels. You are some kind of secret, a little bit of a secret obsession, I guess. That's the easiest way to put it. King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. Well, he's very stingy about giving it, very controlled in how it's given. The Knight of Wands, which is bookending it, is an erratic energy, So, and that's in part because of this Ten of Swords, this feeling everything feels off and different, and you might be gone. The Devil creates paranoia a little bit, right? A little bit of that, fears and paranoia and things like that. Why is the King of Cups here? I'm shuffling. Got to give the witches a good shuffle. All right. Okay, here we go. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not quite sure. Again, what I told you, it's somebody here who's going to come in, probably show up very quickly. I see it here, snapping into action. But going to try to get away with telling you as little as possible, because again, they really don't feel on your level. This Two of Pentacles here, I said we might see a tower. In this energy, this type of wishy-washy, this is wishy-washy, this is wishy-washy, that can lead to a tower. I don't know if we will, but we might. All right, let me space these out a little bit, okay? Let's see what's on top. Page of Cups. Yeah, again, get away. What did I tell you? Rewind. They're going to try to get away with, he's stingy about how much they give. He's not going to give the full cup. They're going to try to get away with as little as possible. Okay, exposing themselves as little as possible. That's what we mean when we say the Knight of Wands can get out as fast as they come in. Right? It's someone who doesn't expose themselves too much, isn't all that vulnerable. As little as possible. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Lovers. Because it's unreal. The power of the connection scares the crap out of this person. You scare the crap out of this person. This is a powerful connection. This is what they'd really like to do to you. Right? Two grown-ups here about to bang when they get back to the hotel room. Right here, this is who shows up. This little girl. I don't care if your person's a big dude. I don't care. Your person might look like this. I don't care. It's a little girl that's showing up to you, emotionally anyway. It is. And we see that little girl right here. There she is, my party girl. Right? Someone who's never going to really reveal the feelings too much. Just there to bang. And even if they feel something, that it is what it is. You're this. This is you. This is them. This is your energy. This is what you represent to them. Someone who's got their shit together. Probably not coming toward them, which is why it feels over. But they can't get rid of you. I say that all the time, but it's true. They can't get rid of you. Now, let's talk about this page. Let's talk about the party girl. All right, here we go. I was going to say let's get the party girl's pants off, but that's not that hard. So let's try to make it a little more difficult. Let's dig deep into a Page of Wands here. I like the Page of Wands. I do. It's someone who genuinely wants to make things work. I just don't know why they're so damn intimidated by you. Why? I mean, yeah, they envy your freedom. That much I know. I don't know what that means. You do. It can mean a lot of things. It's going to mean 1,000 different things to 1,000 different people. But they envy your freedom. This queen could do anything she wants. Right? Looking at it from a queen perspective, male or female, doesn't matter. Queen of Pentacles got some bucks. When you have bucks, when you have money, quid, whatever you want to call it, right? Dinero or dinero, whatever it is. If you got some cash, you could do anything you want. You could just make things happen. Snap your finger. You need to go somewhere for a night, you book a room. Whatever, you don't got to save for it. It's freedom. And they envy that. And I'm not saying you have a lot of money. I'm giving you an analogy, an example of the Queen of Pentacles energy. How they see you as somebody who can do what they want. Somebody who's, obviously that implies that they're in some sort of a situation or their life has been very codependent in some way, or they're tied to something that they don't want to be. Why is the Page of Wands here? Tell me about it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Why are they a page? Everything I've already told you just got verified. It's the Empress crossing this. The affecting energy around them is you. It's the Empress. And this is one of the finest energies of the Empress. You definitely nurture their soul. But that's scary to this person. Whoever this person is, they're always very, very nervous about you, very intimidated by you. And I know some of you don't believe that. I know some of you think, no, that can't be it. No, that can't be it. But try not to think in such a linear way. Try to open your mind a little bit and apply it in some way to a situation somebody intimidated to. Even if they're afraid to tell you that they lied to you. They're afraid to tell you they were wrong. Somebody here who puffs themselves up into thinking that they're the shit, let's say, has to come down and talk to you under the energy of a page. And this here is telling me they do show up in that energy. What's on top? Wheel of Fortune. Normally I would say this is a strange energy. Normally I would say, yep, they're coming in. Wheel of Fortune, somebody, they're turning around, they're showing up. This energy tells me something's changed for this person. I said it about the Ten of Swords and the affecting energy. I said they're probably in an environmental energy right now in their life where everything feels different. There's a lot of things changing. There's a lot of things going on. They could have suffered a loss. The Four of deck, that would explain the void here. Okay? I don't know what that loss is. It could be anything. Something's changed for this person. Okay? Or, because I'm reading for a lot of people. When you showed up, you made them change. You caused this. Okay? You made them look at themselves differently. Alright? They thought they were great the whole time. I give the analogy of the cars all the time. They drove a 74 Pinto. They thought it was the best car ever because they never saw another car. There was just 74 Pintos. And then you pull up in your shiny new BMW. And then they look at their Pinto. And then they look at your BMW. And then they go, oh shit. You know, I wasn't the shit. I'm just a little page. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? It's one way to look at the energy. Knight of Swords. They've got something they want to tell you, but they're scared shitless to do it. Okay? They are. I know that because it's on top of my page here. Normally, this is my curious page, a little explorer, but in the Lightseer deck, it's a little different. I call her the party girl, in part because the party girl doesn't want to commit. The party girl just wants to show up at the party and bang. Okay? If she starts to feel something, she convinces herself she doesn't, she gets drunk, whatever, just takes off and disappears, runs from it. They got something they want to tell you, but they're afraid to. All right? The party girl fell in love with you. I mean, in my analogy here, male or female, of course. No genders here in the reading. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because you already are here. The Empress is across this, right? That little page is nervous to come talk to the Empress. She all 4 queens. That's a lot. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me about this. Maybe we find out why you're so damn intimidated. All right, I can paraphrase it in you've got your shit together more than they do, and that's scary to this person. This person tries to. This is an energy. I know this is an energy that tries to present itself with an image. Tries to present itself as being together, right? Being the shit, if you will. It's not though. It's fake. It's not real. I know that because the first card out is Fakey McFakerman. All right. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Why? Yeah. What have we been talking about? You've been watching my readings? Have you? Most of you have. What did I say? I think it was a twin flame journey, the last one I did. I said you were what? I called you a snowy owl because that's what's on the card. It's right here. The Queen of Swords crossing the Queen of Pentacles. Listen, this person... I don't give a fuck if you think I'm wrong. I'm not. I know this energy. This is someone who's pissing their pants to come talk to you. But there's this undying urge to do it. The devil tells me that here. There's this undying urge. There's a soul contract here, plain and simple. And they have to. They almost have to. But they're going to try to get away with as little as possible in spite of how powerful the connection is with the lovers here. This Queen of Swords. This is why are they intimidated by? Let's just say this is they're intimidated by you upright. Why? The environmental energy is the Queen of Swords. You came out as that in the recent Twin Flame Journey reading. They're afraid you're going to stick that sword right through them. They're afraid you're going to rip their head off. That you have your shit together more than them. They're afraid it's over anyway. Everything I told you in the Twin Flame Journey reading is showing up here. In certain position too, but with position in a reading is what I mean by that. What's on top? 5 of Pentacles. I'm sorry if I seem disoriented. It's 100 degrees in here. I'm doing the best I can. You try thinking in 100 degrees. I can't run the air conditioner for the readings. I got to come up with some kind of. I'm building like a MacGyver cooler method where the cooler, the fan blows the cold air from the cooler. It's going to be awesome, but I don't have it rigged yet. So, that said, I'll go into MacGyver mode for later. Right now, you'll have to deal with me flubbing my words. 5 of Pentacles is winter. They're out in the cold. Again, they have suffered some kind of loss. There's something here. They don't feel like they have enough to come see you. You're the Empress, right? You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Swords. So far, I've got 3 queens. Well, I got the Empress, which is all 4 queens, and I've got two of her 4 queens. So you're reflecting to this person in full-blown Empress energy. They don't feel like they have enough. They keep making an excuse that they need, well, if I just get this together, I'll feel more confident going and talking to them. Or if I learn more about this aspect of them, I'll feel more confident about talking to them. That's that spying energy where I read this accidentally as a page of pentacles. Very interesting. Why though? Why? Why's the Five of Pentacles here? Three of Cups. Because they got to open up to you. They want to tell you something. The Three of Cups is about the flow of water, emotion, opening up, telling someone how you feel. That's why it's a card of celebration, right? This person here does not, feels like it might be over. I'll give you everything. They feel like it might be over. They feel like you're going to run that sword through them. They know they have to be honest with you. They know they have to open up. And they feel like they keep making excuses. Well, they're leaving themselves out in the cold. Well, if I just do this, then I'll have the confidence to go in. If I just do that, it's all bullshit, and it's all devil-generated energy. It's this Five of Wands bullshit, this conflict about how much do I open up. So they are showing up. Our final outcome is communication. It's the Knight of Wands. It's somebody rushing in, but it's bookending that King of Cups, which was backed up by the cards on top of it when I said they're going to come in and share as little as possible. Be as not as vulnerable as possible. Okay? Share as little of what they feel as possible. They're not going to be completely vulnerable. And that's backed up by these two cards. The Three of Cups is here asking or telling us why the Five of Pentacles is here. Okay? How are they leaving themselves out in the cold? Well, they're not opening up. They're leaving some of the opening up of the Three of Cups out in the cold. Energy's always in layers. That's a layer that's there. All right? Why is the Knight of Wands here? What's the final on this? Let's see. I don't know what it's going to tell me here. Strange energy off the Knight of Wands. I'm drawn to the cigarette that she's left on someone's drum. I don't know why. Why is that? I'd punch her in the head. I'll tell you what, get the fuck out of my party. That's what I'd say at the very least. You come over to my house, leave a cigarette on one of my guitars with a burn in it. I do have that, one of the necks in the back from a party a long time ago. Somebody spilled all kinds of shit on it. It's still there. I never could get it out. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Why is it here? Death. Gotta do something. That's why they show up. There's a strong urge for this person to show up. It's a change energy again. I keep getting it with the Death card. I keep getting this energy of change. I'm going to break the rules here and see what's fueling this. Yeah, Three Swords. Got to do it. Got to do it. Three Swords ends the separation phase in the soulmate cycle. It is the most powerful card that does, actually, even though it's minor arcana. The other one's the Five of Cups. Second most powerful one that does, even though it's minor arcana. Three Swords crossing the Death card here. A lot of pain. They need to fix it. It's what I told you. As soon as I threw that card, I said, got to do it. They have to. They have to. There's obsession here. Yep, there's fears too. Might be over. They're going to... Here's your person working out a plan. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to make small talk first. Right? It probably wouldn't surprise me if it starts with small talk. Okay, or a small apology, a small token of something. That's what this Page of Cups represents. What's on top? Two of Pentacles. Wishy-washy again. That's the same card that was crossing over here. The King of Cups. That's them making a plan. What did I just do? I just did a little skit for you here where I had your person making out a plan. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make some small talk. Round and round they go with it. But this also ties to what I told you about this here. The reason they're doing this, they're playing it this way, is because they really feel like that there's just it's almost an imaginary thing. It feels imaginary. There's something they need before they feel good enough to come talk to you. Okay? Imagine you were going to see the Empress. Imagine you were. You know, would you want to put on like your best dress? Are you going to show up to talk to the Empress in sweatpants and flip-flops? Probably not. You're going to be like, well, if I save up another week, I can at least get a decent outfit to go see the Empress. That's sort of the excuses they're making. here. I mean, I'm not being literal, but you catch my drift, right? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Queen of Swords. Again, they're afraid of you. Okay? That's why this is all happening. And I don't give a fuck if you don't believe it. It's a repeating message. It keeps coming up like a motherfucker. Alright? They're intimidated because in their life they've never had to open up. They've never had to tell the truth. This person has a very interesting relationship with the truth. Emotional truth. Okay? I believe also they lie about other shit too. But with emotional truth, they have a very interesting relationship with it. It's very odd. It's what do we say? Moral flexibility, right? We say that sometimes. It's emotional flexibility with this person, all right? But with you, they can't pull that shit. They're really reflecting here strongly as they view you. And when they think about talking to you, they imagine that this is what they're going to greet. This is what's going to greet them at the door. It's scary a little bit. All right. What else does the universe want to tell you? Let's grab the little animal deck. What else here? What else? Anything else you want to tell everyone watching, the Cancerians here in particular? Anything else? 3 cards. All right. Give me 3 cards from the bottom, universe. 3 cards from the bottom. What else you want to tell everyone here? From the little animal deck. The World. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. And Star. Everything. Yeah, the universe wants to back that up. I'm going to ask it one more question before we go, but there's my Page of Pentacles. Finally showed up. At the very end, the Page of Pentacles that I was talking about at the very beginning that wasn't even there, showed up. And it's crossing the Queen of Wands, oddly enough, in this case here. It's backing up my little theory here of they're manifesting you two to come together and talking themselves out of it at the same time. Okay? So it's like they get a present and say, no, I don't want it. Okay? Well, you said you wanted it. No, I don't want it. Okay. Fine. The cycle just keeps spinning around and round. This is what is it? It's like a record, if you will. It just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. But there's no sound coming out. There's nothing. It's just spinning. It's just in the middle. It's in the beginning part, sort of the lead in, and it's just staying there. And then when it starts, they just move the needle back. It's very strange energy. I'm going to pull on this. Remember I told you void right here? I'm going to pull on the void. Real interesting. So hilarious, you know. Again, this is somebody who's very big in their ego. I know that with the Queen of Wands here twice. Very big in their ego. And there's just, they have to be honest with you. There's very much an intimidation factor here. And if you don't believe me, you're crazy. Why else are they hiding? Why else are they staying in the background? If you're believing the words that are coming out of their mouth, you're fooling yourself. Because Fakey McFakerman here, Queen of Wands, is a lying sack of shit. Alright? This person is a very interesting relationship with the truth. I will be honest with you. Because they won't. Alright. I'm pulling on the void. Nothing happening. But it's not even nothing happening. 4 of Swords can mean no action. There's no card. There's no nothing. I don't even see the card when it's there. I see that. So let's pull on that. Right here. I'm going to throw some cards. What's in the void? What is it? I don't know. It's been a weird day of readings. Had a Leo reading today that drained me so much it was unreal. What's in the void? It's untold. Things left unsaid. Letters I've written never meaning to send. That message keeps coming up and coming up. It's a line from a song. You know the universe gives me messages through songs. Moody Blues, Nights in White Satin. Nights in White Satin. Interesting. Here's our night. Never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Ah, but I love you. Those are the words. It's all right here coming out of that card. That's what's in the void. Nothing. It's just there. Why? Because they keep denying the gift. They keep denying the manifest. It keeps coming around and around and around. And the whole time we got this. Why? because of the Page of Pentacles that was crossing the Queen of Wands here. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, thinks about every word they're going to say. But the Page of Pentacles energy ties, I told you, to this Queen of Pentacles, which has this Five of Pentacles on top of it. And I told you, there's some excuse they're making. Well, if I only had this, then I would be able to go in and talk to them. Or if I could just learn a little bit more about this about them or whatever, or there were this or that, then I could, you know. It's almost like, well, I need more information, and then I can go in and talk to them. It's shit like that. It's all just an excuse machine. Because at the end of the day, they've written you letters, metaphorically or physically. Could go either way. Many times. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Knight. Your person is a knight in white satin, never reaching the end. Never getting it done. But they love you. And that's all off of the bottom card here in the void. The bottom card is the affecting energy. It's all off of an Ace of Cups. Words left unsaid, things left unsaid, letters left unsent. Ten of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. Again, there's something trying to happen here. Somebody needs to get real. Somebody needs to get to a point where they do. I'm glad this is here, this Ten of Swords. I want your person to feel like this is done. I believe they show up with the death. Where is it? Where with the Death card crossed by the Three of Swords over here in our final outcome on top of the Knight in white satin over here, never reaching the end. I believe it's time. They have to. But I also believe they're going to cheat you when they show up and not tell you exactly how they feel. I believe that's true. I believe they have no choice because September is all about destiny. And we've all, including your person, already had our course corrected. That's what this month is about. They're going to have to do it. I don't think they have any choice. All right? I'm going to see what else is here. I might as well. King of Swords. See, they don't really have a choice. All of this is in the void. And then a stopped energy. It is stopped in this, the Knight of Pentacles. They could be going a lot faster if they just get their shit together and realize the truth. But what we have here is a nothing. This is all underneath a void. A void of someone sitting there. They're asleep right now. They're asleep at the wheel. I think it happened suddenly. I'm going to have to ask one more question of the universe here, and I'm going to. All right? So, where does it go? I'm going to pull on the Queen of Wands here because I got it twice. Both of these Queen of Wands, I'm going to pull on it. All right? Because you notice it's a rattlesnake here, right? I know a little bit about snakes. I've encountered a rattlesnake or two in my day. Rattlesnakes, they don't want to bite. They have to be vulnerable. They have to stretch out to bite. They'll do that rattle and hope to God that it scares you away. But if it doesn't work, they do bite. If you don't run, they will bite. All right? It'll finally just look at you and go, okay, I tried to fucking warn you. Bam. You get bit. At the end of the day here, I think this person's going to bite. I think this rattlesnake's going to uncoil and going to have to be vulnerable. Because I feel a lot of frustration in here. I don't think they can shake you. And I know that you're the real Ten of Pentacles, and the universe keeps showing them that. And showing them that. All right, we've got a rainbow here, rainbow sword, and right there. Let's see. Give me a crossing card on the Queen of Wands, on the rattlesnake. All right? You all right over there? He had a bath. I'm here with the phlegm the parrot. He had a bath today. He's over there stinking up the room. Nothing worse than wet bird in a small room, let me tell you. You'd be glad there's no smell-o-vision here. All right. Come on, universe. Let's go. I got nothing else to tell them to stall here while you're having me shuffle. Okay. Yeah. What did I say about rattlesnakes? I said eventually if the rattle don't work and they can't shake you, they're going to have to come in. The excuse is fine. If they get one thing, then then it's going to be another thing they need. This is what this person's been doing, round and round and round, spinning their wheels. Right there. Four of Wands. That's the bite. That's the affecting energy around it. It's the universe itself urging them. The door is there. It's there. It's set up. Our little gazebo here is set up. The table is set. You know, this is the road to the Ten of Pentacles right there. It's set. What's on top? Hey, I'm pulling on 2 Queen of Wands. Let's see. What's on top? The Hangman, the King of Cups again, and the Devil. Again, what did I say? Okay, read the fuck line. I said they can't shake you. Right? If the rattle doesn't work and you don't go away, that snake will bite you. The rattle is a warning. It's like, I don't want to have to do this. Yeah, they don't want to. Because they're afraid of you. Because you got your shit together more than they do. They don't want to have to be vulnerable, stretch out and bite. But they will. Eventually, I don't even... The King of Cups, same thing as over here. I already told you about it. What's really cool here is the cards are read center, left, right. These two are read together, and these two are read together. What makes them out of the Hangman tree? What makes them come out of this? The Hangman tree, here's another energy of doing nothing. 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 What makes them come out of it is the Devil energy. Is the very fact that they can't shake you. It is exactly... and there's always... I never talk about anything that's not in the energy. There's a reason I told you about rattlesnakes. This is a rattlesnake pole right here. Okay? They can't shake you. They're going to run out of excuses for things they don't have to come see you because you're so awesome. They're going to run out of excuses. This person isn't God. Your angle, Cancer in particular, is the excuse machine of the universe person. I mean, it's unreal. Well, I can't. If I have a little more money, I could go see. Well, if I get this job, I'll go see them. Well, after I finish this project, I'll go tell them, I'll go say hello or whatever. I probably should have said hello a long time ago. Maybe a lot of time has passed. Well, maybe I'll just spy on them and see if, there's still a chance. And then maybe if there is, and I can get this, new outfit or something, maybe I'll do it or whatever. Oh, wait till I get my new phone. That's it. I need the next year phone. I need the iPhone 16.9992. I got the 9991, and that's just not going. It's not going to do it. Fuck. It's unreal. That snake's getting tired. I see it here, and again, they're coming in King of Cups. The King of Cups is the baseline energy. Tells me how much they love you. But what I love about this Witch's Tarot is we always talk about the King of Cups, 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water, stingy about how they give the cup. I love this Witch's Tarot because doesn't this son of a bitch look like he's fucked? Right? He's running out of land. The water's coming in, man. You're about to be... I hope that fucking thing floats. I tell you what. Because you're about to run out of land. And that's exactly what's here. So, wait for it. Destiny is playing out right now through the end of the year. Last year, we got another portal coming up, the 1010 portal. It's one of my favorites. Last year, we called it the party at the 1010. I'm telling you, this year's 1010 portal, you ain't gonna fucking believe it. I mean, I call it a rave, but it's beyond that. They're gonna have to send riot police to this year's party at the 1010. But I don't think I don't think most of you have to wait that long. I think, like I said in the Venus and Virgo reading, Mercury retrograde is like almost the universe planned it. It's almost perfect. It's perfect timing. The universe's timing is always perfect anyway. But it's perfect timing. Its sole purpose is like the universe Venus moves into Virgo, and the universe is like, okay, now I need to grab Mercury and slide it back in there with it. And then I'm going to put a new moon right next to it. Yeah, some shit. It's going to be some shit. And it's not that far away. It really isn't. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I do. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck, everyone.